Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. It is that time of year again. Your taxes are due. For millions of Americans, the feeling is the same every April. This is coercive, this is disruptive, and it takes too much of our hard-earned money. You know, it does not have to be this way. I've introduced legislation in support of a flat tax at the beginning of each Congress in which I've served. The bill is known as the Flat Tax Act, H.R. 1040. The idea of a flat tax as applied to income is not a new one. 42 countries around the world and 10 states have enacted some form of a flat tax, and yet the federal government has refused to evolve. That is until now. Just last week, the House considered the Republican fiscal year 2015 budget, an economically responsible budget that will balance in 10 years and boost economic growth. Within it, there is a provision stating that Congress should seriously consider the flat tax as a way of moving towards comprehensive tax reform. A flat tax may not be enacted this year, but I'm ever optimistic, and I'm encouraged that the idea is becoming more widely accepted. At its core, a flat tax is a simple notion. Everyone is taxed at the same rate, or the same proportion of their income. The bill would dramatically simplify the tax code by offering Americans an option to pay a single rate of tax instead of navigating the web of confusing tax provisions. That's correct. It would be an option. The choice would be yours. Look, if you like your life under the tax code, you can keep it. However, if you want relief from the confusing regulations and formulas, you can opt into a simple flat tax. Under the bill, both individuals and businesses could be taxed at a flat rate of 17%. A flatter, fairer tax structure would be simple, and tax returns would be done on a single page. The days of Americans spending more than 6 billion hours on their tax forms would end. Compliance would increase. A flat tax would also eliminate the alternative minimum tax, the capital gains tax, the estate tax, and the marriage penalty. These are gimmicks put into the tax code by special interests. They're unpopular, they're unfair, and they suppress economic growth. Fact is, we can do better. As always, I welcome your questions and your comments on this issue. More information can be found at my website, burgess.house.gov. Thank you for taking the time to listen. May God bless you and your family. May God protect us from the tax collector. And as always, may God bless Texas.